Well, after 2 months of high-octane election season, now finally we're down to the number crunching. The polling in the Lok Sabha elections 2024 ended yesterday and the predictions started coming in immediately after that. The majority of the pollsters, including the Times Now ETG survey, have given a clear edge to the BJP, predicting a thumping victory for the NDA. But which are the states which are giving the BJP its numbers? In which state does the BJP appear headed for a complete clean sweep? And thirdly, how successful has the BJP been in its mission south? Let's understand and break down these numbers for you. Here are the total numbers. First up, let's give you the big picture across the country. The total numbers, the NDA getting a very comfortable victory according to the exit polls. This is from the Times Now ETG poll. NDA getting 358. Of course, the Prime Minister spoke of 400 par, but this is well beyond the halfway mark for the NDA alliance. 358 seats, the India bloc getting 152 seats, and others like the YSRCP, the BJD, all of them put together across the country getting 33 seats. So it's a comfortable victory for the NDA regime, which also means it's a thumbs up for the Modi Sarkar. So the Prime Minister all set to return for a third term. So this, of course, is going to be history being created in favor of the BJP. But let's break down the numbers for you. Remember, the BJP has also put in a lot of efforts into Tamil Nadu. The Prime Minister has gone there extensively. He had campaigned there. The BJP, in wanting to increase its numbers, has focused a lot on Tamil Nadu. So let's look at the states one by one. Let's go across to my colleague Ankit Prasad, who's joining us with these numbers. Ankit, Tamil Nadu, many expect the real story to really come out of Tamil Nadu. This is a state where the BJP has not had much of a presence. In 2019 as well, the BJP's vote share was hardly about 3% or slightly more. But this time around, the BJP is expecting a big jump in terms of vote share and in terms of seat as well. What do the numbers show us?
Well, I mean, depending on the goalpost, Pratibha, you can either declare this as a victory for the BJP or not. But let's go through the numbers first. The DMK, the ruling party in the state, which also did very well in the 2019 polls, is again poised to storm ahead with 34 seats. We have the BJP opening its account. That is very important. The previous election, it hadn't managed to. This time, it's getting 3 as per the exit poll. The real loser here is the AIADMK. Remember, once a big challenger of the DMK, right now not really there, and then there are others also in the mix who have not really managed to do very much. So you can see that the BJP is poised to perhaps open its account. They may declare that a victory. On the other hand, they were saying, Pratibha, that they could achieve double digits. That doesn't appear to be the case insofar as this exit poll is concerned. There are a number of other takeaways also that we have, like you were saying, in terms of the seat share, the BJP is opening its account, but in terms of vote share, we are predicting something like 7% of the vote share, which is significantly higher, and that is also attributable to the Prime Minister's multiple visits to the state. A big focus in Tamil Nadu, before I hand it over, Pratibha, is the fact that Annamalai is contesting from Coimbatore. As per our inputs, it's not an easy fight for him. It's a close fight, but Annamalai is contesting, and that is what all the people will be watching when it comes to the Tamil Nadu elections, Pratibha.
Absolutely. So Coimbatore will be one seat that will be watched very closely, but the numbers very encouraging for the BJP. 3 seats is going to be a big jump for the BJP in a state where it largely had no presence, virtually nothing in the 2019 election. So the key takeaways in the case, of course, being that the BJP has made big strides in Tamil Nadu, perhaps, but needs bigger numbers here. But it has had some impact, the kind of campaigning that the Prime Minister has been doing, the kind of efforts that the BJP has been putting in. Let's also talk about the neighboring state of Kerala. This is another state where the BJP believes that it has a real chance of winning some seats. The BJP has been putting in a lot of efforts. This is one of the seats, of course, where the India alliance is also fighting it out. Congress versus the left taking place here. We have the numbers from Kerala as well. Ankit, in Kerala as well, of course, this is also the BJP looking at some of the castes, including the Nair and the Irva castes, coming towards the BJP, apart from the Christian outreach that the party has done. One of the biggest factors is also, of course, going to be the Congress versus left battle that played out in the state. What are the numbers?
Most definitely, Kerala is a state where, I mean, really, if you were to look at it from the BJP's perspective, all they really wanted to do was open their account. That is something that they have not managed to do in Kerala at the moment. But let's take a look at what numbers are coming in. It is the UDF, that is the Congress-led alliance, that is poised to do the most damage in Kerala. 14 to 15 is what we are looking at, which is on similar terms to what they did the previous time. The LDF, remember, which is the ruling party in the state, Pinarayi Vijayan is the chief minister. The left party is only getting 4 seats as per the exit poll. The BJP is going to get the 1 seat is what the exit poll says. It may be somewhere around that, but it is in the running. Remember last time, Pratibha, it had not managed to win anything. This time there are a couple of seats where the BJP is perhaps poised. There are some big contests that are taking place, particularly Rajiv Chandrasekhar versus Shashi Tharoor in Thiruvananthapuram, and the others score 0 there as well. So in Kerala is perhaps the one place where you see the Congress rather expected to do quite well. The left party is not so much, which is why Pinarayi Vijayan was constantly attacking the Congress. He feels a little threatened, I am sure, nationally, but he is still the chief minister. The BJP may be likely to open their account.
Absolutely. And, this was one of the states where the Congress had virtually a clean sweep in the 2019 elections this time around as well, having a grip over Kerala. But, of course, the left also managing some seats. And the big takeaway being whether the BJP can open its account or not. The BJP has not managed to do that in Kerala ever. This is perhaps for the first time that it's looking at that. In Tamil Nadu as well, of course, the BJP looking to make inroads. So any seats that the party may be losing out in the states that it has maxed out in, whether it is in Uttar Pradesh, in Gujarat, or whether it is in Maharashtra and other states, the party is looking to make inroads into these southern states being part of the Mission South. In fact, we spoke to Annamalai, the Tamil Nadu BJP chief, who said there will be more surprises in store on the 4th of June.
Thanks very much, sir, for speaking to us. Rather heartening figures coming out from the south of India. Your first thoughts? It's said about the BJP, it's a party of the north. You are somebody who has spoken up against that, and this election will pretty much seal that deal, you think?
Yes, madam. We were continuously we are talking that the north-south, at least the electoral speech, that would be the last on June 3rd, June 4th. Nobody is going to talk about it in the future. Not only BJP will emerge, it will be the largest party in the southern part of India, without any doubt, when we compare even to any regional party or to Congress, madam. That is number one. Second, and everywhere we'll see a phenomenal growth share in our vote and also the number of MPs. So this would be the last time that argument is made that South is different, South will think differently in terms of electoral calculation and everything. And at least you are giving us a trend, madam. You are giving us a direction which way the wind is going to blow on June 4th. But I believe on June 4th, the results would be even better than what you're projecting.
It should give you great satisfaction that the final hours of the campaign were spent in your state by the Prime Minister.
We are truly delighted, madam. The Honorable Prime Minister chose to visit a first state in 2024 on January 2nd to Tamil Nadu. He opened this 2024 in Tamil Nadu. We were always eager that from Tamil Nadu we should give him good numbers, and good numbers should come from across India. In a way, he chose to close his campaign also in Tamil Nadu. He reached Tamil Nadu, though it's a private personal visit of him, even before 6 p.m. The closing time of campaign he reached, and 45 hours more he was there. And our Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah ji also was in the last day in Tamil Nadu, even 2 hours before the campaign poll closing. And it only shows the kind of love they have for the Tamil culture. When Honorable Prime Minister this year, a lot of visits, last 2 years, a lot of visits. And very openly he is backing Tamil culture, batting for it, taking it across the globe. And we are extremely confident the resurgence is going to happen in a big way. And for 2024, June 4th would be even greater joy for all of us, madam.
Your thoughts about the Karnataka numbers, other than your own state, of course. You have campaigned extensively in Karnataka. The fact that the BJP lost out the assembly to the Congress, but seems to have bounced back in the Lok Sabha, even if it's got lesser seats as compared to 2019. What are your observations on the Karnataka numbers?
Frankly speaking, during the course of the election, Congress was running such a one-sided narrative with the media power, money power, muscle power. And the Chief Minister himself, he went extremely low in terms of carrying a chombu around and berating, giving all kinds of false narratives. I don't think any state in India would have gone for that kind of a negative campaigning than what Karnataka Congress did. I am extremely confident, madam. 2019, it was 25. This time, I think it will be minimum of 25 because Karnataka generally surprises you. Even when you see the exit poll, it will be an upward revision for BJP because generally Karnataka, the voters, they love Modi ji. 2013, same story. BJP government got replaced, 14 sweep. 2018, same story. 19 sweep. 2023, same story. 24, it will be a sweep. Because Karnataka, it thinks very differently. It sees Modi ji as a son of the soil. And the northern part of Karnataka, it is in sync with Modi ji's vision. What he thinks, the southern part of Karnataka, it is in a different vision of development. So both sides, it thinks slightly different, but both in terms of Modi ji's thinking. North is more about spirituality, more about in the ground. South is more about development. So I'm sure 28, when we see this time, it should at least equalize 25 what BJP got last time, madam. That is my reading.
All right, I'm going to have to leave it at that. We only have to wait for a few more days to find out who is ultimately going to be carrying the chombu. Thanks very much, Mr. Annamalai, for having joined me.
So the BJP confident that in the south it's going to be the single largest party. The real numbers, of course, would be out on the 4th of June. On that note, we're slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back with lots more. Do stay with us.